Hey, what's up guys, this is DJ. We got some new and updated mods to take a look at today for Farm Sim 22. In total, 12 mods dropped today, plus 2 from yesterday. In total, we have 3 new for all platforms and 4 updates. And PC Mac players have 5 new and 2 updates. In this video, I'll show you the new mods plus customization, and we'll go over all the mods that got an update. Starting off today with new ones for all platforms, we have the map Regelsberg. This is a real place right in the heart of Middle Franconia. We have 18 fields, 2 meadows. We also have 46 buyable fields altogether, or buyable lands. 1 farm is on the map. You can create your own if you would wish, though. BGA, vehicle dealer, livestock dealer, 2 sell points, 5 factories, 20 collectibles, so not 100, but hey, it's still enough. We also have soy, drink, and heat has new products, precision farming support, and many new paintable decorations. So very, very cool there. It's 120 megabytes, so it is a very small-ish map, more so than not. Take a look at the PDA. I do like how they have kind of selected like this whole area right here. You could feel like this is just part of a bigger location, which I find really cool. We start off with 1 and 2, so nothing too crazy there. It's just your farm, which is bought separately, and then field 1 or farmland number 2. We've got that there as well. Pricing, not too bad. It looks like the most expensive is going to be about $250,000, but oh well, not the grass fields though. We've got all the areas around through there. This will be a fun one to jump in, get some logging done, maybe go through and create your own fields whenever you're finished with that. So you can do that if you wish. We do have an edge, so you can see the edge right through there. However, I am able to get outside of that if I want to. And maybe you can as well. Get a telehandler or something, you'll probably be able to get over it. As far as everything else goes, you guys have seen the PDA right there. Here is your growth calendar, so basically base game, and then we'll take a look at what we've got owned. So we have a Class Arian and the fan favorite 515. In our small tractors, medium tractors bring us the Fendt 724 Vario. As far as harvesters, we have your Deutz top liner, Velger trailer. We've got the header for the top liner. We've also got a cultivator. We have a disc harrow, power harrow rather, which hooks up to our seeder. Big fertilizer spreader on there. Front loader tools include a pallet fork, manure fork, and universal bucket. Header trailer and 2 cloth weights. So you are good there. Decent starting equipment for a map like this. Heads up though, there are some things that you are going to need. You're going to need Hessian Farm, the biogas plant 150 kilowatt from Vertex Design, or KW, small garage by the Lord, and grain mill. You're going to need all of those, so this has 4 required mods. Your second new one today for all platforms is going to be the Lizard Apache Fleetside 1958. There you go. This is a new pickup truck for all platforms today, 160 horsepower. We have a manual transmission, 80 liters of fuel, 62 miles an hour, and 2.2 tons. As far as wheel brands, we do start off with a Lizard tire, and we got a couple different ones, low rider and lower rider, and then off-road 2, and off-road 3, and back to standard again. We also have Michelin tires with some pretty cool stuff through there. Those are all off-road, and back to Lizard again. Rim design, we have a couple different ones through there, and you can choose which ones go where. Wheel hubcaps, yes or no. We do have window color of no, smoked, light black, black dark, and then nothing again. Stirrup or your step on the side, we got a couple of those. Front protection, oh yeah, a couple of those as well. Roof lights, you can add those if you want to. Attachers, I assume this is going to be on the very back, so we have a truck attachment or nada. Bodywork, we have a bell trailer with your protection on the side, a support board, and then back down again, so a couple of those. We've even got a gooseneck attachment point in the back if you want to go with that. Hub color, we didn't have the hubs on there. Well, I guess there's something there for us. And then we also have the main color. So we have a couple different things through there if you want. And then design, let's see. Well, nothing really changed through there, did it? Headlight protectors. We definitely have, or projector, sorry. Okay, so they've put the LED lights back on here. Very cool, man. Very cool. Underglow neon. I mean, we got to go pink on there, don't we? And then lastly, rim colors themselves. Maybe not the most beautiful truck, but it's certainly got a bunch of customization. As for stuff about the truck, go ahead and turn it on. And I'm going for blue underbody on this one. So we can do quite a few things. We can open up both doors, which is very, very cool. We've even got the front hood. If you guys want to open that up, you can do that too. And then we also have, there's one more. We have a tip side back, whatever that could be. And then we've got straps along the back as well. I can only add diesel. Doesn't look like I'm able to do anything else, which is a little unfortunate. And your last new one for all platforms today is going to be the Great Plains Field Cultivator 8336 FCF. This bad boy, 10.9 meters, 12 miles an hour, 320 horsepower required, and by itself weighs 6.3 tons. We can also throw some harrows on the back if you guys would wish. This does not increase our power requirement, nor does it increase the weight, so that is kind of nice. We also have a rear hitch. You can throw that on there as well. Maybe there's another 10.9 meter implement you want to pull on the back, or put a roller on there, something like that. And we could change up the colors. So that's just going to be for the rim colors. This is a pretty big cultivator, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's from LR Modding. It's great to see some of his mods releasing. Making our way over to some mod updates for all platforms. We have East Vineland, New Jersey, USA from MacTrucker921. This is version 1.3. They do say a new save game will be required for those on consoles. However, PC players can update the save game folder to not need a new save game. They say you can message them on Facebook modding page for direction. So let's talk about how we've got the update. How we got the update? Yeah, you know what I mean. Rework the terrain to work with version 1.9 of the Farm Sim update. They've also reworked the issue that the feed mixers would not accept cracked corn to make TMR. Added new placeable large cow barn with feeding robot that accepts cracked corn as an additional feed type. Nope, the base game cow barn with feeding robot will not accept cracked corn as a feed type. That cow barn will need to be replaced with the new one included with placeable for it to work. Jumping on down, let's see, we've got some more stuff here. Updated environmental lighting with Relight version 1300. They fixed the missing CPU flag error for the sunflower oil palette, rearranged the chicken feeding schedule to include scratch grains as a power food, added an additional production scratch grains mixer found in the productions tab. Scratch grains can also be produced or products purchased in a bin for the shop. Man, I can't read today. Excess scratch grains can also be sold at the farm shops as well. Added alfalfa and clover as additional crop type. Soybean now produces soybean straw when harvested. They've added alfalfa, alfalfa hay, clover, and clover hay to the sheep and cow feeds. Added soybean straw to the cow feed mixers as a bedding and additional straw. Added alfalfa hay, clover hay, and soybean straw to be used at the farm shops. Added compost as an additional production field type and can be spread with manure spreaders to fertilize your fields. That's pretty cool. They've added a new placeable bunker silo to ferment many different surplus crops into compost. Compost can be sold at the farm shops as well. Added Heston square bales to the map. Now Heston baler will bale all windrow types available, including alfalfa hay and clover hay. Made meadow grass able to be planted as an additional crop. Added poplar globally to the planter, so it can now be planted with any planter using this map, and updated the starting trailer to have bell auto loading and have support for the FS22 Universal Auto Load mod. Whew, that's a big update. A little bit less of an update, the Wheelbarrow. The electric vehicle sounds have been muted. Next update's the Adurante R200A version 2. Added new connection hoses and added new configuration. And your last update for all platforms today is Seeds add-on version 2. Added pallets for seed. Jumping over two new ones for PC and Mac players. We have the island of Basern, and we've got a whole lot of stuff here. Oh, I forgot to go flying. This is a 4X map for you guys, and that is very, very red. Oh my goodness. What is this? This is poppies. However, if you're a little bit far away from them, it is bright red, so be ready for that. The landscape's not modeled after anything at all, and it's not modeled on any existing region. It is pure fantasy. It's partially mountainous and partially flat, slopes steadily from north to south, as most good maps do. The map name is purely fictional and located somewhere in Germany, probably, they say. Total of 62 fields, all in all, with field sizes approximately half a hectare up to 75 hectares. Just take a look here, 800, 900. So the pricing for these fields actually isn't too bad. It's very affordable, all things considered. The outside of the map may leave a little bit to be desired, but the inside of the map is very, very nice. Again, it is a big, wide, spread out map. It's really, really difficult to put a lot into a 4X map. So I would say this is just fine. We got 59 pre-installed productions. Yep. All productions, with a few exceptions, require electrical energy to operate. Numerous energy suppliers are available for this purchase. All productions have also been fully adapted to the script revamp, which you will need for this map. The mod is absolutely required, they say, so if you don't like downloading extra stuff, there you go. Additional fruits include rice, spelled white cabbage, red cabbage, onion, carrots, poppy, as you guys have been able to see there, and all existing fruits can be further processed. New additional animals include goats, ducks, calves, lambs, chicks, and ducklings. Look at that ring around there. That's kind of creepy, isn't it? And all kinds of other stuff. 32 points of sale, 82 buyable spaces total, and a big forestry area. So, well, big for a 4X map anyway. General note, they do say the signals on the western train route should be taken seriously. So, there you go. One neat thing that I found out about this is we've got some custom vehicles and some custom equipment in here. So the Island Basern mods, as far as vehicles go, with the Panther 2, we got the Tiger 6S, we got the Vintner, and the Rexor. Now, these have not been modified much in any way, at least that I could see, maybe to hold a little bit more, but not much other than that. However, they are required if you guys want to do the cabbages or the carrots or the onion. So you will need that. Also, if we go down into tools, we can hold some of the extra stuff through here. We also have auto loading for a few things, and of course our headers. So if you guys are going to be playing, you're probably going to need some of the stuff that are in here. As far as everything else, we'll take a look at our growth calendars. Pretty similar to base game, with some new things added for spelt, onion, carrot, white cabbage, red cabbage, rye, and poppy. And lastly, taking a look at what we get in new farmer mode. The Island Basern mods, we get 3 of them, the MKS 35, the 8, and the Profile Liner. We also have small tractors of the Lintrack 130 and the SK 50. Medium tractors bring us to Wheelbarrow 8280, absolutely beautiful tractor. Trucks, the MAN, oh yeah. Harvesters, we have the Ideal 7T, very nice there. Mowers, we get the big M450, very rare that we get to see that, so that's kind of cool. Cars, 27T pickup. Trailers have the small Velger trailer. We got the Dynaflex 40-foot for the combine. Kind of funny with a huge combine with a tiny trailer. We've also got a Pottinger tiny itty-bitty plow, small mower as well, small tedder and windrow, and forage wagon. A lot of Pottinger stuff through there. I like the brand cohesiveness. We also have a Schmetterling, which we can pick up a bell with. We also have a front loader, and we've got some stuff for bell spikes and a bucket, header trailer, of course, and singular weight. So there you go. If you guys are looking for a big 4X map, it is here. Next new one for PC and Mac players today is the Broughan 20F trailer. This is from 4D Modding, so we have another mod to add to the collection here. 22.7 thousand liter capacity and 5.5 tons. As far as customization options, we have configs of the 5-foot or 5FT grain trailer. We can also do a 5FT curved at the top, which adds a little bit of capacity, 23.3, and then we can add a little bit higher, 24.9, and 34,000. We can also do a 27.2 and a 36.2 and a 29.4 and a 38.5 and a 34 and a 36.2. And back down to the 27.7. Wheel options, BKT, Continental, Vredestein, Michelin, Trelleborg, and back in again. We do have multiple different ones for each of these, so really just go through. I think you're going to find even more than you could possibly imagine there. Catwalk, we have a standard catwalk, and we've got an additional one on there. Ladder options, we have the add ladder or Brake options, we have ABS brakes or not. Definitely want to go with those. Light package. So light package 1, I don't see anything around towards the front, so let's go around towards the back and see what we're adding. So we're adding some extra brake lights near the top and a different setup of those brake lights. It looks like we're getting those, and strobe lights, very likely on the side. So tons of stuff through there. A lot of stuff. Mud flap options, we have standard. You have the chassis mud flap, rear body, front body, all, and then all. Drawbar options, we have a standard, and we've also got a swivel hitch if you guys want that. Toolbox options, add it or nada. So we've got that there. Body color. Talk about color options. One nice thing, we do have that cyan. I love that color. And we even have the owl that hurts my eyes blue. So very cool there. I don't think you're going to be finding a toothpaste tractor through here, though. Options colors. These are going to be for options, of course, and room colors. our rim colors. We start off with base game gray, but you can do whatever you want. Next up, we have the UFO light material bucket. Online, light material bucket is one word, and here it is 2 words, and in real life, it's 3 words. I don't know. I'm not one to talk about that. Regardless, this is for your wheel loaders. 10,000 liters on here. So if you're wanting to do realistic play, but you still want some more capacity, I think this is probably what you got to go with here. It is absolutely massive and will make any wheel loader that you use it on look small. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm able to show you guys the next mod because we have the sheep barn set with goat milk, which requires the enhanced animal system, but this map overrides that, or this overrides the map. It's awesome. Nonetheless, we have a couple different things here. Of course, they're all very, very small unless you go with the sheep barn large that comes with the map itself. We've got a couple different sets through here. We've even got a trailer that'll hold goat's milk. And goat's milk is its own thing. It's not just regular goat milk. But isn't there already a mod up that does milk from goats? And your last new one for PC and Mac players today is going to be a mod from yesterday. Manual wipers. This mod right here, you can use Control and then P, and it will turn the wipers on for you. You can turn them on no matter what. You can do it in multiplayer, dedicated servers, single player, whatever you want. Rounding out the mod video today with some updates for PC and Mac players. First one's the Seeds add-on additional features. Version 1.1 added new plane for seeders. And lastly, this is actually a mod that came out yesterday, an update to the Remove Tool Cameras version 2. Added configuration for remove the cameras of the tools for the tools that have a camera. Well guys, that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it, get subscribed if you're new, and join the DjGoHam fam. Make sure your notification bells are on as well. That way you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. This is a big day, so we talked about the American Falls map, Swather pack, stuff like that at Farm Sim News earlier today. We got the Farm Sim show dropping later today. Today's Fact Sheet Friday as well. And we got some more Let's Plays and First Looks for you this weekend. It's a good day, man. Ooh, hope you have a good one and a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday. Peace.